Hello everyone, welcome to Doodle and Chill.
Raise your brushes, time for the skill. Get hyped up, it's Doodle and Chill. Carve your heroes in bright, bold lines. Sketch those dreams, let creativity shine. From panels and pages to the screen, our fandom love filling every scene. We'll gather round, it's time to draw. Heroes rise and villains fall. Fan art nights, we got it all. Power ups that make us tall. Anime, stay comics flying high. Movies, games, reach for the sky. All sparks igniting, pencils in hand. Let's conquer worlds, our imagination's grand. Doodle and Chill, our passion won't die. Captured in colors, let our spirits fly. Every frame a story to be told. We bring to life the brave and the bold. From dusk till dawn, we're in the zone. Creating magic, making it our own. Pencils scratch, ideas flow. In this epic world, our passion shows. Unleash the power hidden in your soul.
Oh, hello everyone. Welcome to Doodle and Chill.
Yo.
And today it's gonna be My Hero Academia.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. And tonight I got with me Nat, which we would call our Hero Academia specialist.
Okay, whoa, that's a big word.
For a big guy.
Okay, fair.
And I don't know if we're gonna get if Alice is gonna join us. She's been missing in the vape somewhere. I don't know. And we have speaking with us.
Yo,
What's up, my ginger friend?
not much. Just getting ready to draw some weird looking superheroes.
Think they're weird looking?
I mean,
Some of them are. Yeah, I have to be.
I want to call them weird. I just call them like normally unique.
I don't know, dude. That guy with the grenade hands is kind of fucking weird design, but you know,
No,
Yeah.
it's just like normal.
some are weird, but it's in a fun way. And it took me a while. I didn't want to watch it for a while. I thought it was gonna be corny, a bit like just like Naruto type, but with superheroes. Look, Nat was trying to convince me otherwise, and last time I decided to let him convince me, and I started watching it. It's pretty freaking good.
Yep.
Oh, I'm gonna take a chance right now, and I'm gonna show the little intro, but one of the intros of the show. So the premise turns about this character called All Might. That's like the Superman of the fucking place. Was the top superhero of the that universe, you could say, and that the one that everybody looks up to, and the the sunshine of that world that everybody in the world look up to him. And it's one of those premise where a lot of people are born with what is it again? How do they call it?
Works.
Quirk.
Yeah,
That gives them a superpowers. But our main character is born without one. So he's one of the most driven characters, thinking that he's gonna get one. He's gonna get a power activated by one day, and then he meets All Might. That's when he gets his own. That's when he gets a quirk, and and joins the Hero Academia. That's technically the premise of the show. I don't know if we should spoil a few little things, but yeah.
It's pretty good.
Should we say a little bit more about the All Might thing? I
Well,
think at this point, there's like everybody knows about it. I guess. I don't know.
well, it depends what type of thing you want to talk about All Might, but yeah,
So All Might technically helps him to become a superpowered hero and to be able to join the academia. He trains him.
yeah, they do a workout, a very totally normal workout.
Yeah. But screw this. I'll spoil that part of it. Technically, it's All Might that gives him his powers.
Oh well, yeah, everybody knows that there's episode 1, so
Yeah, that's in episode 1, so that much spoiler. So technically, each because of his will, his goodness, and the fact that he's willing to risk his life for to save anybody, and he's not that powerful, but he has the courage and the will to freaking sacrifice himself to help a friend or anybody people that he doesn't even know. So All Might choose them to become his his successor.
yep, that is one of the greatest beginning in an anime for me personally.
I mean, it's the development of the character, meaning like how they make how they sell the character of the Deku. You know what I mean? So they show you that he was a bit roughed up. Some people were laughing at him because he had no court, and he wanted it so bad, so bad, so bad. And he ends up getting it. Hard work, you know.
Yeah, I agree.
And when you really, really want something, nothing's gonna stop you from getting it. It's a bit like the other show that you were trying to show me called Black Clover.
Yeah, but they almost have the same premise,
Yeah.
basically.
Yeah.
Just the big difference is one of them gets a a power from the greatest hero, the other one just gets one of the shittiest thing ever. But we're not here to talk about that one, so we're here to talk about My Hero Academia. And also
You really start to vow to kind of like
to value.
to like Deku for what he is. Like he cries a lot in the beginning, but there's a good reason for it.
Yeah, you
But
start appreciating his nerdness.
yeah, but there's also the fact that every time he tries to use the power, he breaks his bone. He breaks almost every bone in his body. At first, the
Yeah,
power it's too powerful for him.
his body's not ready
Uh,
for the power.
No, it's like imagine like you're a bit scrawny or whatever, and you out of nowhere, so Superman gives you his fucking powers, and then you try to run fast, but you break your legs because too much power, not used to it. Or you try to punch a hole in a wall, and you break every freaking bone in your hand, arm, and shoulder because you're not used to it. Impact hurts.
Yeah, you can't imagine how like much it would hurt.
Mhm. And you could say a lot of things about the design, but some of them are original. They're funny. They're made to be a bit of caricature, often, like satirical from other known superheroes. But it's a very easy fucking style to draw.
Yeah, well, no, I don't draw, so I wouldn't know.
It's one of the things that I was hoping Alex was going to be there. She was all excited about it too. She started watching the series. It's totally in our style of freaking drawings. Too bad she's not here.
Yeah, yeah, it is a really good anime. It does get a little bit of stomach to watch though sometimes, because sometimes it can get annoying. But I think that's one of those anime that's worth it to keep on going, even in the thing that makes you wanna not watch it anymore.
But technically, I think the first episodes are a bit harsh
Yeah,
until you. Yeah, yeah. Until you.
until
Until they
he.
start training. Until they start training into the rooms there, like the hard battle training, like the exercises. That's
Yeah,
where it really starts getting interesting.
that's
Like the first in the initiation there to get in. Then there's the other fight there. I'm trying not to spoil too much, but when there's the fight with what's his name again? Akuko.
Bakugo.
Yeah, yeah, in the freaking building there.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. The
When it's a little competition, they put it's 2 versus 2,
yeah the
and
hero exercise.
Bakugo like is Bakugan is the technically the character that was like always like everybody was saying how great he was, how powerful he was. Uh, Deku looked up to him, always trying to be his friend. And Bakugo was treating him like fucking shit, like literally treating him like shit. And then he sees him getting a quirk and being super powerful, and he can't stand it. He hates his fucking guts to the
Also,
point that
he also thinks that the fact that he was hiding his core because he thought he was better. That's also one of the big part of his character.
yeah,
The reason why he's so mad is he thinks that Izuku thinks he's better than him.
but he has that problem with everybody.
Yeah, I agree.
It's his main problem with his fucking character, his fucking ego.
But that's what
Oh,
also makes him kind of likable too.
are you? Okay, you're still working on your drawing. You're not even drawing a character of Hero Academia.
Oh, I thought we were. I didn't think we were started yet. Okay, so I'll get
I
started now.
started. I'm the one that has a head start.
Yep.
We're talking. I'm doodling.
Let's see.
No,
Got
that's it. Back down. No, 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 no.
I should probably change my camera. Hold on.
Let's see.
Let me just change the place of the camera. Let's see if that's okay. Oh, my bad.
Doo-doo-doo-doo.
Come on, focus. And yeah, my arm is still hurting a bit sometimes, but
Oh yeah, is it feeling a little bit better at least?
yeah, I could do it. For like almost 2 weeks, I couldn't draw more than 5 minutes. Like I had to stop drawing for 2 weeks.
Yeah.
But after that, I came back and I did all these as an exercise. Look at this. This is the light pencil version. Like if it was gonna be the final, I would just draw a bit more, like darken the lines. But this is what pencils look like before I ink them. I'm still debating: do I want to ink it or just leave it like this and finish the pencils? Because I know personally, I like to have both, but as a sketch cover, it's hard to have both. But I know that there's some people have told me that they prefer having pencils, and some of them prefer having like inked. It's a hard thing to decide, but there's this too. I'm actually thinking of maybe I should leave some of them in pencil and charge extra to get them inked. But check this out. Here's my Hulk.
Nice.
I put some veins in there. Like it's not something I usually put, but I'm like, come on. So pulled up like a muscle mag. Not a muscle mag, but anatomy. with muscles and shit and veins. This, which this one is finished with a H pencils. As you can see, it's way nicer and darker.
Mhm.
This is what I would call a finished pencil, like the Hulk.
That's nice.
The Ninja Turtle is one of my favorite ones. And I'm working on these here. I started working on this one. Oh, man. Okay, so it was a Deadpool team up, right? So it was Deadpool with a whole bunch of other characters from Marvel, right? So I started doing the sketch cover. Like, okay, first for sure there's gonna be Wolverine. Then I'm placing Deadpool. Then I'm like, I'm gonna put Shatterstar is one of my favorite, in X Force. And the only one that was supposedly the son of one of my favorite character called Longshot, but they fucked it up eventually. They made him. Anyways, they made him the dad of Longshot, and the one that we knew was a clone. It's fucked up. Anyways, then I'm like, I do have a back cover, and there's more characters, and I definitely need to draw that Lady Deadpool that's in there. So you're gonna have, there's Hercules, Cable. I forgot his name. I think it was Major X, and there's gonna be a Hulk in the back.
Nice.
Technically still in layout mode.
There was some video I saw. Apparently, they got a VR game of Deadpool now.
Yeah, it actually looks pretty cool.
Yeah, I saw a clip of it. It's like you beat what's the 6-armed lady, and then it's like
Six-armed lady Shiva.
yeah, it's like wait, no, you can't kill her. Like it makes like it's like you're controlling Deadpool, but like whenever he wants to talk to you, he just like sort of pulls away from your arms and is like appears like his own character. He's like no. Here's the thing, we can like goes on this like whole convoluted plan about how he can spare her, and then he goes, and then it's like okay, it's not going to merge back with you, and then to start this plan, we're gonna kill her.
And this is another one I started. This is actually the one I was working on. Like the Deadpool team up is kind of like I'm still working, fleshing it out. But this is the one I started rendering. I've always been a big Image fan, and I did like Youngblood, and here's my sketch cover. You have Die Hard there, Shaft shooting an arrow. Die Hard's using his energy shield to block some bullet shot. The other one shooting an arrow, and then you're gonna have Bad Rock in the back. Yabba Dabba Doom, because that's his new line now.
Nice.
This is how I've been getting back into drawing in the last. And these are the last. Like I don't get a lot of comics, but Nemesis Forever 4 came in. It's one of the series I've been buying. You have Darkness #1 that came out yesterday. Which is kind of feels weird because I was all excited about it. I like the artist. The artist is sick. But that he's only drawing issue 1. After that, they're switching artists. Feels like a better, better switch, I think it's called. Is that the expression?
Bait and switch.
Bait and switch, yeah. And I got 2 of those sketch covers.
Nice.
And I found something very rare. Check this out. A very rare sketch cover of X-Men #1 from 1990.
Nice.
It's remember the Jim Lee one that sold millions? They did a facsimile reprint, and there was a sketch cover, and it's very rare, and I got one.
Sweet.
I'm so excited about it, and also got this, but it's only coming out next week. But I got it. I don't know how it happened. I got it.
That's nice.
And right now, Mister is there very concentrating and playing Elden Ring online.
Well, not online. I'm playing by myself, but yeah.
Oh, Elden Ring. That's why he's not doing what he's supposed to be doing.
What you mean? I am. I'm talking somewhat. I
Tell
just
us
don't.
more about My Hero Academia.
Uh, it's an anime that has a seventh season. Uh, it's finishing their last season very soon.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I think it's almost already finished either, but I could be wrong about that
Technically,
one.
it's the final season's coming out. I'm up to season 4 right now.
Yeah,
To be quite honest.
it's a great anime.
Oh, that it is.
The manga finished like I think about a year ago. The manga has already finished. And actually, funny enough, it's one of the first new first like second, not second, but one of the first uh new gen that people were calling. The one of the first one to finish. She even finished, funny enough, before One Piece, which is actually really funny to think about. One that was inspired. One the creator was inspired with One Piece with their anime, and they ended up finishing their manga, starting their manga after One Piece, and finishing it before One Piece.
Yeah, is
And
One Piece ever gonna end?
yes, it is. It's supposed to end actually pretty soon.
Really?
Yeah, it's we're in the final arc right now. Well, not final arc, but we're in the final like couple of chapters. Should be almost done.
So, can you tell us a bit about those characters? Yeah, I can tell you that you have Deku in the center there, and the one we're talking earlier, Bakugan is the one. Bakugo is the one with
Bakugo.
the Bakugo, the one with the grenade hands on the left,
Yeah.
the center one. He's Mister Hateful. I hate everything.
Well, more he has an anger thing that he doesn't hate everything. He's just mad
He has
about it.
anger issues. Yeah.
Yeah,
When you see his mom and dad, you understand it a lot.
they're completely normal. I don't know what you're talking about. They're normal dads and mom. Completely normal.
Dude, that mom is so toxic. It's not even fucking funny.
That's not true. Okay, fair, a little bit. But yeah, other than those two, you also have the other main girl, which is supposed to be technically the waifu, but at the same time no, because they're teenagers. But her name is Ochako Urahaka. It's a girl with a great character, but with a really lacking backstory.
Yeah, but if she's technically there to be the best friend and the girl,
Yeah,
for Deku. Yeah.
but at the same time, she feels a little bit lackluster in my opinion. Like when it comes to the backstory and everything, like most of them have good reasons to be a hero, and hers just almost
I
none.
think she has a good one. She wants to be able to help and support her parents that sacrifice everything for her and to go to school and everything. Her dad's working all the time. Her mom's taking care of him,
Yes,
and she wants to be able to be the one to take care of her parents.
yes, but one of them, their backstory is they didn't have enough. They didn't have any powers. Then they were recognized by one of the greatest heroes of all time to be the next best hero of all time. One of them is a prodigy that everybody was saying that his quirk was fantastic.
Ooh, her dad?
No, that's Bakugo. I'm talking about like
Oh, Bakugo.
all the
Yeah.
characters. And like basically he had to prove to himself that he was actually as good as people were making him out to be. Shoto is a big one. His parents were fucking his parents were making kids just to make one of the strongest heroes of all time, and they even beat most of their other children. And once they got to Shoto, they were treating him like trash until and make him just train and train and train until he grew a hatred for his father.
And his mom hated him so bad that she fucking threw
Well, she
him
didn't
to
hate.
hot water. She
She
hated
didn't.
her husband.
She hated her husband for what she did to her and the kid, and because of the red side of Shoto, the part that had the same eye and hair as the dad. When she saw it, she was remembered of the dad, and then she threw the hot boiling water.
Yeah, because his powers are fire and ice. He's the
And
one on the left of the Bakugo.
Bakugo,
Yeah.
the one that
The
has
waifu,
eyes
the
on his
wife,
arm,
the waifu that he was saying about is the one on the right of Deku.
the one in
That,
pink and black, and
then you
also
have the frog girl there. I forgot her name.
yes, her backstory is also non-existent. The
They
only
have one. They're just not as interesting as some others, dude.
well, that's because one yeah, you say they have one, but her backstory is the fact that she just wants to be a hero. She just wants to do something of her quirk. That's all. Like, what, there's a big thing between having an actual backstory. When we talk about backstories, we mean the reason why they want it to be. Is it interesting? Is it not? Or is it like, and her and
Yeah, but
Uraraka,
if you say they don't have one means they don't have one. You're saying that it's not as interesting.
no,
That's
but
something different.
because what I mean
They
by
do have a backstory. It's just not as interesting.
yeah, but the backstory doesn't have a purpose. The purpose is to make you like know the character a little bit better, but doesn't show you their drive. It doesn't show you why they want to be heroes. Just show them like, oh, I wanted to do this because I wanted to help my parents or make money. It doesn't really show any growth and why they wanted to be a hero, or was the reason for their growth, or was the reason for them trying so hard to be a hero. But and that's the thing with most females in the show. They almost none of them have one except one, which is the hero with the creation quirk, which I don't remember. Her name, I think her name was Momo.
Momo.
I don't remember her family name. Give me a sec. I have to look it up.
Because she can create anything that she can think of. She knows how it's made. She can create it. So she can pull out a fucking laser cannon out of her freaking belly if she wants to.
No, she has to know how it works,
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. I just said it. She knows how it works. She knows how to make it.
but she needs
She knows
no, no, no.
how. She just magically make it appear.
She also needs to know how the thing works too. Like if it's something electronic, she needs to know exactly how the thing is work. How was the science behind it? There's a reason why she doesn't do it in the show. She pulls like actual cannons, not a laser cannon, which would honestly can be kind of cool. Uh, but now I'm kind of stuck. I don't remember her name, and it bugs me.
One of the ones that I think is stupid is the class captain. His powers is like
Engines.
have engines. Yeah, it's engines, but it's only in his cabs. Like the fuck.
What do you mean? It's the best place to have engines on. You have the engine on the place that makes you move faster. Your feet, the thing you use to run, so you use it to propulse yourself.
Yeah, they could pop up more than just one place, so you can punch harder. Fly. I don't know. I just think it's funny that he has engines on his cabs.
Yeah,
And
well,
you have the girl that's cool, but her power is still weird that she has like technically earphone plugs, like plugs,
yeah, that was funny.
hooked up to her like
Yeah,
tentacles or something.
Kyo Kajiro, she's pretty cool. She can
The
use it to see to hear the sound waves and the vibrations and stuff to know the locations of people, and she can also use it to emit sound waves and do other stuff, which is really cool. And by the way, for the name of the girl, the creation girl, her full name is Momo Yayorozu. I was bugging me not knowing.
The one with the big boob window right there. I don't know if you see my mouse.
Yeah, but we don't pay attention to that because they're kids.
Whatever. They're not kids. As far as I know, they're going to college, isn't it?
No, it's
They're like
high
17,
school.
18. Yeah, but Momo
They're
is fucking
15,
old now.
16. They're 15, 16.
Oh yeah, Momo's 15, 16.
Yes. All
And
of
they're
them are.
letting. Oh, okay, so they're letting her dress like this. That's bad. I thought
Yeah,
she
this
was
is
older.
anime, bro. That's why her uniform is not that, but the reason why she dresses like that technically is because of the fact that so she can have more space to use her quirk because her quirk the things comes out of her body like directly, so she needs more open skin to be able for it to release.
Okay, so I'm not allowed to acknowledge that she has big boobs windows.
You're allowed to acknowledge the fact that her chest is open, just not acknowledge that she has big boobs. That's different.
Okay.
They're kids. You're not allowed to say that.
Well, okay. Whatever.
That's what I was told in high school. But yeah, and all the other characters are all side characters, so we don't really well except this one, the one in the red all the way at the on the on the right.
Right.
Yeah, sorry, I had to do the signs with my fingers so I can know which one was my right and left. Um, so yeah, the one with Kirishima, his name is Ejiro Kirishima or something like that. Guess I can have to look it up again because
And he can turn his body as hard as rock.
yeah, it's Eijiro Kirishima. That's yeah, he can turn his body into rock and basically make himself as strong as rock.
Mhm.
And after that he learns to make himself even more tough and more tough. One of my favorite character in
And
in the
then
past.
you have the the pink skin girl there that has like I don't know
Yes,
toxic
side
like
character.
excretions. Yeah.
Yes, she has acid. She can emit acid liquids from her body.
Then you have the electrical guy there that if he discharge too much energy, he becomes stupid as fuck.
If he discharges more than 1,000 volt at a time, he becomes dumb.
Then you have the I forgot what's his name, the bird guy. What's his name? Dark.
Is oh my god, I know his name is Fushiguro, something like that. It's Fumikage Fushiguro or something. Fumikage, no, it's Fumikage Tokoyami. There,
Okay, what's his
Tokoyami.
fucking name again? Dark something.
Dark Shadow, that's his superhero name. And then that's the name of his quirk. His quirk is Dark Shadow. He has basically a JoJo stand. Basically, he can.
It's a dark shadow being that comes from him.
Yeah.
It's fucked up. I like it.
He has a creature made of shadows that has a completely a different mind of his own that also gains more power the more dark it is. It gets stronger the more dark it is. So also to weaken him, you also just have to put light next to him. But yeah,
And there's you
he's
could
basically
even take over the
yeah.
character too, like if there's
Yeah, if
something
it's
going
too
on.
dark and he doesn't control his dark shadow, the dark shadow can completely overrun his body entirely.
Yeah, you can take control,
Yeah.
but you can lose control to the dark shadow,
Yeah.
which is fucked up.
And all the other characters are not worth mentioning because they're all side character.
That's what I was gonna say too. That just covered the last ones. Like the other ones are. You have that guy that has a belly laser. The other
Okay,
one that can
basically,
talk to animals. The other one that
okay,
has
you have
goo balls from his
okay,
head.
okay, 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 okay. You have Aoyama, the one all the way on the top left, the one that has blonde hair that looks like he's gay, probably is. He has a power to shoot laser off his navel belly, out of his belly button. But if he shoots too much of it, he gets a mad stomach ache, which is hilarious to think about.
Yeah.
You have the other guy next to him. I don't remember his name. I know his hero name is Anima, but his real name is Koji Koda, and he can talk to animals and make them obey his orders.
Including, all type of animals.
Yeah, insects, flying animals, mammals, and everything. Not sure about fish, but because it hasn't been shown, but I'm pretty sure he could.
I'm pretty sure we're gonna discover eventually that you can control humans too.
No, I can tell you for a fact that no. Uh,
That's a waste.
then you have the guy that looks like a grape. His real name is
Yeah.
actually Grape Juice, funny enough, and his name is Minoru Mineta, and he's the perv.
Yeah.
He can emit balls from his head that to him are bouncy, and when he throws them for other people, they're sticky and they stick everywhere, and they get stuck to it like almost like they can't even get out of it. Then you have the guy that has like a couple arms right next to Tokoyami. He has a couple arms, and his name is Shoji or something like that. Oh yeah, Shoji.
Oh
Basically,
yeah.
he has extra. He can grow extra limbs out of his arms thing, so he can grow ears, mouths, eyes, think almost everything else.
Yeah.
Uh,
On top of those limbs, it's fucked up.
yeah,
It's a bit weird and gross, but
it's also pretty cool. He can also basically do like a JoJo like a fist barrage where he can hit a bunch of times at a time, which is kind of cool. Then right under him, you just see the gloves floating, but there's a character right there where she is.
yeah, the
Uh,
invisible girl. Yeah.
yeah, I think her is. I don't remember her name. I will remember in a sec. Toru Hagakure, and basically she has the power to to be invisible. She cannot undo it. She's always invisible, and then also develops the power to reflect light after that. And basically, also one of the weird thing. It's also kind of disgusting, but it's kind of she for her to be invisible like that, she has to be naked,
Be naked. Yeah.
which is kind of weird thing for a kid to be naked all the time. But it's weird.
I mean, you
They keep mentioning the fact that she's naked, but they keep mentioning the fact that they're in high school.
okay, yeah.
And then you have the guy next to diagonal down to her that has the tape, the one that looks like he has a scotch tape head. His power, he can produce tape from his elbows.
Oh yeah, sure. I was forgetting about that guy.
He's basically the Spider-Man knockoff.
Then you have the Sugar Rush guy.
Wait, we're not here yet. Then we have one of the stupidest quirk. He has an extra tail
Oh, him. Yeah.
that is a really muscular tail. He basically does martial arts with a tail. And then you have Sugar Rush. The more sugar he eats, the more buff he gets, the more strong he gets, which is really cool and funny. But yeah,
Especially when you find out that he's a baker.
yeah,
He's
yeah. That which was the funniest one, but it makes sense honestly. And yeah, there's all the characters of Class 1A, and then you also have not in there, but you also have All Might. You also have Eraserhead. You also have the Principal Nezu, which is a bear.
is he really a bear? Like,
Yeah, he's supposed to be a bear.
he's very tiny for a bear. So.
I know.
I thought it was more like a capybara or something.
No, capybaras are brown. They cannot be white.
You sure of that?
100%.
Okay.
And yeah, that's basically all the most of the prominent characters. You also have other heroes that are kind of side characters. And then later on in the show, you get introduced to more characters that are more interesting. They become more prominent. Then you see Class 1B. And yeah, it's a great show. If you haven't watched it, you should. Just do not get stuck into the fan base or you will be.
Yeah, everybody's telling me the same thing. Like I was talking to the comic book guy the other day. Like, oh, good. Are you liking it? You either like it or you don't. Oh, I'm really loving that series. It was okay. He goes, stay away from the fandom.
Yep, the fandom is the weirdest thing. It's not normal. It's not a normal fandom. But which one is at this point? But yeah, other than that, I don't know what else to say about the show.
Guess who I'm drawing?
It's Deku. The one I don't know who he's drawing is the one is Beacon.
Come on, why? Why is he having so much trouble?
Can you already figure it out?
I don't know.
The giant girl? No.
Yep.
Uh oh yeah, when he's like doing when she's like looking
That's
over
the
the
mountain woman or
Mount Lady.
Yeah.
this mountain lady.
Yeah,
I was like,
she
I'll,
feels
I'll screw taking a chance drawing someone who's under 18. I'll do the one that I know is over 18.
yeah, she's probably like 22, 23, something like that.
What's the name of the other one? That's like SNM or something.
Yeah.
Miss Midnight.
It's
Miss
oh my God.
Midnight.
Yeah, Miss Midnight, I think. Yeah, she has a weird power though. She's basically BDSM incarnate. She's she's weird. That's why a lot of people got turned off by the show. But at the same time, that's a lot of anime has weird stuff like that. A lot recent, like a lot. But yeah, it's a good show. I would recommend it. But a lot of people, yeah.
Now I feel bad about that episode where you almost see all the girls naked. Yeah, damn. Thought they were closer to like 18 and shit.
Actually, I'll tell you how old they are at the beginning of the show.
I'm like, dude, you don't see them fully naked, but they are fully naked, but you don't see everything. But they're at the freaking hot spring.
Yeah.
And then
15,
the
16
little
years
grape
old.
guy trying to go spy on them.
Yeah. They're 15, 16-year-old by the time when the show starts.
Okay, so by season, so every season is a year, I guess.
No, I think it's less than that. Yeah, I'll tell you.
Feels like it's supposed to be a year.
They're 16-year-old by the end of the show.
Really? Okay.
They're all 15 at the start, and after the school year 1, most students turn 16 during the first year's event. The fourth,
Okay, so I guess I have to start. I have to stop watching that show.
so they'll be about 17 at the end of the show. Why do you have to stop watching it?
Because I'm too old to watch them, I guess.
No, just too old to perv over them. That's all. Don't be weird. That easy.
It's not that easy when they're throwing them naked in front of you. Like the fuck.
They're not naked. You don't see anything. And if you just don't have to acknowledge the weird parts. Easy.
Yeah, whatever. Okay, I'm done. We're stopping the stream.
And let's be honest, you're not actually gonna stop the show because you like it that much. But yeah, the show. Well, let's be honest. A lot of anime do some weird stuff like that. Like most animes now, they are underaged.
And that's a problem that a lot of people are having with it. Like it's one of the things that I find sometimes it's a bit too weird myself.
Yeah, me, I just don't pay attention to it.
Oh yeah, but dude, some of them you have no choice. Like they're really fucking kids and look young as fuck.
Well, yeah, those one, but those are lollies. But those one, I just
Yeah.
most of the time, if there's a lolly in the show, I'll either just ignore that.
Hey, I'm watching this, and I think they're all 16, 17, borderline 18. I thought Momo was 18.
No, she's young.
I'm just gonna keep thinking what I thinking right now, and that's it. Thank you.
Okay, you do you. You can live in the Delulu. I don't mind.
They're college people. Fuck off.
Okay, you can keep being Delulu in your corner. I don't mind.
Delulu. Okay.
Yeah, delusional.
I know. I got it. I'm not stupid.
Never said you were. Just saying. Yeah, but the show is still good, even though you know.
I like the drive. I like the message behind it. I think it's pretty good.
Yeah, the message you can, even though you're born with nothing, you can still be somewhat something at the end of the day.
No, you can have talent, but hard work is also a thing. You can have talent, and if you don't work hard at it, you're not gonna get better.
Well, he doesn't have
You
talent.
get complacent. No, but that's the thing between Bakugo and fucking Deku. He evolves. He gets higher because he didn't get complacent and thinking that he was all that because he's all powerful.
Well, there's
The
also the
one,
fact
the
that
other one needs to fucking get his shit together and.
there's also the fact that Deku inherited the strongest quirk of all time. But
Yeah, but that's not the premise of what's happening between Deku and Mister there.
no,
Like,
but
All Might even fucking told him. It's like if he stopped working hard to try and get better, so he's not evolving as fast as the other one.
yeah, that's because he thinks that he's already beyond evolved.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I just said.
But yeah, it's still a really good show. I would still recommend it, even if you don't like even if you think it's kind of weird. You can still ignore most of the weird part. Like I don't pay attention to most of the weird stuff from the show whenever you watch it.
What do you mean by weird?
The pervy shit.
Oh, dude, man. You're telling me that the teenagers in 15, 16 are not pervy? They don't try to get to see girls naked? Like, it's a common thing. I just
I'm
think
not
that,
saying that it's not common. I'm just saying it's still weird that they're trying to show us a show to most of their audience that are mostly young adult about kids trying to creep on other kids. I'm just saying
isn't that,
I
is,
find
is,
it's
isn't
weird.
it, isn't it supposed to be Shonen Jump?
Yes, it is Shonen Joe.
But that's teenagers.
It's mostly young adults nowadays. Well, like a bunch of rated R anime are on Shonen Jump now more than anything else. Like the newer one, like Kaguhabachi or something like that. That's basically a thing about mafias and stuff like that, and all about killing and samurai. Well, kind of samurai, but that's the topic for another day.
It just goes to say, I miss when it was clear and there was cartoons, anime for adults, anime for teens, anime for kids, and it was fucking clear, and there was not like a weird threshold there.
Well, there's an anime for kid. It's called Pokemon and Detective Conan, and I don't have any other one in mind.
Mm.
But yeah,
The point is, a lot of the anime right now they seem to be done for kids, but they're not for kids.
well, yeah, but that's a mostly.
And that used to be a thing that didn't do it before, and it's something that's been very more present in anime lately than it used to be.
Yeah,
And that's why I was saying that comment. I miss when it was pretty clear when you had adults and you had this and the entire lolly thing is a bit annoying.
Yeah, that one I agree.
Yeah.
But the reason why I don't like that part of anime. But a lot of people don't watch anime, like some animes, because of the weird content in there. But at the same time, like some of those animes sometimes has some really good writing inside of it, and the a lot of people like still like go like, oh no, it's not for me, or no, I'm never gonna watch this because it has some fan service, so it's weird, or there's a lolly in there. But some stuff like that you can usually mostly ignore it and still
Yeah,
enjoy.
but sometimes it's also cultural because I think the age of consent over there is 16. They can get married at 16, I think.
Actually, I think
Uh,
it's
the,
14.
the, the,
Actually, let me check.
trying to make him his charged up arm there.
It's 16.
Yeah.
Oh, but it was raised from 13. It used to be 13. Oh my
Yeah.
god.
Eesh.
That's why
Right?
it's not as pervy as it is cultural type of thing.
I know, but still.
The hold on, I'm not done. There's a difference between that and the lolly thing. The lolly thing, they're they're not 16. They look like fucking little kids. It's fucking. That's the point I was trying to make here. There's a difference between you know teenagers that are like 16 and up or something,
Mhm.
than the lollies that look like they are little like 10 to 12-year-old little girls or boys.
Hmm.
I think I think the lolly thing is very 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 weird.
Yeah, it is very, very weird. Like, very. I think it's borderline. Like, well, I just think it's really weird. But at the same time,
And
uh,
we're not allowed to use the word that you were thinking of using.
well,
Just telling you, careful what you say. You're not allowed to use that on YouTube.
okay. I'll pretend
There you
like
go.
I know what you mean.
They don't like their they don't like their buddies being called out.
Yeah,
Oh, you mean, okay.
the P word. Yeah,
Yeah, okay.
Wood chipper kibble.
you're not allowed to use it on YouTube. You can get taken out. Boom.
Yeah, I know it's the same thing for Twitch.
What do you guys think? My Deku.
Nice.
Nice, it's nice. It's nice.
Focus, focus. Why did I? Is it because my lead is too light or something?
I don't know.
There you go. That's not bad, but you should be seeing it clear. Hold on. What the hell? Let me try something in my setting camera. That better?
Yeah,
A little bit better. Yeah.
yeah, it's nice.
Yeah. There you go. Let me try something else here. Mm, this is 2K. Doesn't seem to want it. Yeah, that seems to be the best one. Mhm. There you go. So which one's your favorite character, Nat?
I don't have one.
You really don't?
I don't. I love All Might, but I want to say he's my favorite character.
Oh, mine's awesome.
I love Shoto, I love Deku, I love Bakugo, but I want to say any of them are my favorites.
You just named you just named your four favorites.
No, because if I had to choose one favorite in the whole show, would probably maybe be Kiroshima.
Which one is that one? The one that turns into rocks?
Yes,
Yeah, he's pretty cool.
because I feel like he has the best backstory, or the most compelling one that boosts his character even more. He doesn't want to be the strongest hero. He doesn't want to be the best hero. He just want to be there to be the movable object to help people get over and to help people, which I think is the most interesting part. Most of the other characters are there to be, oh, I want to be the strongest, oh, I want to be this, I want to be the greatest hero I can be. He's just there like, oh, I want to be an immovable object. That's his goal, which I think is really cool. But that's my opinion. Sorry, I'm tired.
It's okay.
I woke up early today.
Not that much.
Yeah, I woke up at 1 a.m. At 1 p.m. I mean, pretty early.
Okay.
How's your pain?
No, I was up at 10. So
Oh well, that's I couldn't do that. That's the time well at the same time I'm lazy, so that's a big thing too.
you say that, but then you stay up all night playing video games.
Yeah, it doesn't take much energy to stay up all night and play games.
It kind of does.
And I play games because I care about getting you the best experience in Elden Ring.
Yeah, you're gonna try and put down on me.
Yes.
Okay, so that's why you're playing when I'm not playing.
Yeah, so I can be the best. I can have the best character for when we play. So my character can be the perfect balance of not strong enough to overpower you, but not weak enough for it to seem like I'm not helping at all, and not helping you. You have the best playthrough.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Okay. Whatever helps you sleep at night, or not.
that's the thing. I don't sleep at night. We just established that.
That's what I know. That's why
I sleep in the
I'm a
morning.
joke.
I would be playing Elden Ring right now.
Weren't you playing like 5 minutes ago?
Um, a bit less than that, a little bit more than 5 minutes ago, but yeah. We've been streaming for like 48 minutes, so and I stopped playing like 5 minutes.
59 minutes.
Yeah, exactly, and I stopped playing like 10 minutes in. So
There you go. My Deku is almost done, technically.
nice. Also, I don't know if you guys heard, but and probably you, Papa, you probably won't care, but Deadpool is coming to Marvel Rivals in a month. On the 16th, they're bringing Deadpool into the game, which I think is pretty cool.
Nah, I don't care.
Yeah, that's what I thought, but I still had to say it because I care.
Nah.
They also added Rogue yesterday or before yesterday. No,
What?
yesterday. They added Rogue yesterday. You know Rogue, the X-Men?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
They added Rogue to the hero.
Not at all.
That's what I thought. You have to be really cultured and you know
I have no idea what you're talking about, Michelle.
pretty young to know.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Don't care about her until she left. She left Rene for Magneto. What do you mean?
Well, in the show, but in the anime and the game, they're married now. They got
In
married
the
in the game.
comic, they've been married for a while.
Yeah, but now they're on their honeymoon, which is adorable.
I have to say, it feels great to be able to draw again.
To draw?
I couldn't draw for a while, dude.
Yeah, I know
My
you
arm
said
kept
that.
hurting. I was thinking of doing the stream last week, and I was still a little bit like I could draw a little bit, but then my forearm starting pulling again. I'm like, nope, I'm not rushing this. Like, I don't want to go full carpal tunnel on this shit.
Not fair.
So where you at, Beacon?
Starting the final layer of lines. Got her face drawn. Now working on the hair.
And how does this usually work? Do you get end the stream after you finish the drawing? How does it work usually?
Usually we don't go. We usually stream between an hour or two.
Okay.
We rarely go over in 2 hours.
Sorry, I don't know. It's the first time I do this one.
Actually, it's the second one.
Huh?
You did
I do
another one with us.
the Doodle?
Yeah, it was another. Yeah, it was.
I don't remember that.
I don't remember what show you were talking about, but if I'm not mistaken, maybe I am, but I think it was during another anime.
Well,
If not,
that has to be it because I don't talk about comics. I don't know a lot about comics.
unless it's part of Marvel Rival.
No, that's probably not it. I don't even know. Yeah, I died. And if you're wondering, yes, I am still playing, but not the same game. I'm playing Marvel Rivals right now. As Gambit right now. Because someone stole Rogue. I wanted to play Rogue, but someone took it before I could play her.
Yeah, we hear you click, 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 click.
Yeah, my bad about that.
What the fuck are you playing?
Marvel Rivals, I just said it. Oh yeah, I'm playing Marvel Rivals. probably one of my favorite competitive games. Yeah, I
Oh,
did.
everybody, don't forget. Today was my son Logan's birthday. He's not
Yeah.
joining us, and usually he joins us when we do the Friday show. And tomorrow it's Beacon's birthday.
Yep.
Which is kind of a funny it's kind of funny that they have a very soon birthday together.
Oh, that's not the funniest.
What?
How old you gonna be, Beacon?
38.
I thought he was gonna say 34.
Oh,
Because Logan turned 24. I was like, that would have been funny.
yeah. I wish I was still turning 34. 40's right around the corner. Fuck.
Shut up. I'm 49.
Okay, Grandpa.
Asshole. He's like, what, 10 years younger than me, and he's calling me grandpa. Motherfucker. But technically, my little brother's in that age.
Yeah.
Let's go. I'm goaded.
Hey, right now, my arm's starting to ache a little bit. So it's stretching time, and so yeah, I've been working on the sketch cover, and I just drew this, so a bit normal. But right now, it's mainly in the. It used to be shoulder, forearm, shoulder, elbow. Wouldn't go to the wrist, but when it started, it was a bit in the wrist. Now it's technically just mainly in the elbow area, like inside and outside. A little bit on the forearm, but close to the elbow, so it's healing. But they always say it can take up to a month to fully heal, but you need to take 2 to 3 weeks off. So I did 2 weeks and a half, started drawing a little bit again. Because, it's fucking depressing not being able to fucking draw. At least for me it is.
Mhm.
And you still have to send me that goddamn link. You don't have that link.
What link?
You want me to do layouts? I need you to send me that link.
The link to issue 5. Okay.
You said you were doing that little page there, so I can know what character is what, like by name, so I can know who the character is. Female, kid, Chimera. Because it's annoying when you read a name, you think it's a girl's name, and then you draw a chick, and he tells you no, it's a guy. Okay.
Yeah. Okay, so if I have a character that's listed as a priest, you'd be able to figure out that's a guy, right? That's like,
Yeah.
I know I did I sent you the layout or the character chart, the height chart thing.
But technically, you didn't. Like I told you, you didn't even have to draw them. Just put a picture, like from the comic book. This is that character. This is that character. What names? Just so I know when I read the name, I can just.
Yeah. So I'm just gonna look through. Okay, I need to. Oh man, I just remembered how great the story that Henry's gonna be drawing on that's gonna be. That one's got a lot of fun little lines in it.
You're gonna get him to start soon, or
I hope. Jeez. Hey, if we get that tariff thing, that tariff dividend, then oh yeah, I'm gonna be able to pay him. But man, I'm just hoping it's soon if they do it. But yes, as soon as if I get that, then as soon as I get it, boom, it's on. But man,
I hope it does. But the thing is, the tariff hurt everybody. So. Hopefully it's true, and hopefully you get some money.
yep. They were saying $2,000. Like, oh yeah, that's gonna be.
Yeah, but for people that make less than a certain amount, I think.
Yep, and I definitely make under that amount. I definitely make under that.
Hey, but
What?
it was one that you wanted to move back to the States, so you were thinking about it, no?
Going to the States?
Yeah. I don't even know why
Well,
I
I
just
did.
thought about that now, but
I don't know. I think you're one of the only kids that actually wants to follow.
I follow everywhere. I don't have a life. Let's be honest.
Oh, that's getting dark.
It's not like my life is mostly the internet, so
But that's society now for you. Sadly. Maybe eventually things will settle down. Like women now are starting to realize that why guys don't want to waste time and decide to stay single and rather masturbate.
Okay, I sent you the link to the document again.
Cool. That's the updated one.
It doesn't have the height chart in it, or it doesn't have the characters in it. But if you scroll up through our chat, you'll see the height chart that has most of the characters listed. I'll just send images of the other characters that are in there.
Okay, so it's not a file. It's just okay.
Yeah, Google Doc.
I was looking for a fucking file. Okay.
Yeah.
That's why I couldn't find it. When you kept telling me, send it to you already. And like, find it. That makes sense. About time you send it back. Fusion's done. Like you know me, dude. I always create a file, like an entire drive, like a file on the drive with everything in there.
Yeah.
I'm probably gonna have to do that now. So I'm gonna download this. How do I download this? File. Download. Microsoft Word. No. How do I fucking? Hold on. You keep working on your thing, because we're gonna stop the stream soon. I'm gonna go on the drive, create a drive for you to put that.
Nobody commented on the stream.
Yeah, I know. Usually we have, but it's been a while that we didn't stream. I didn't promote it too much in advance, so people would either come in later or anywhere in the world.
Alright.
Okay, so didn't I have a 7 Legion file already? Yeah, I do.
Ils ont pris le même voice actor.
Number 5. Okay, dude.
Sorry.
You have access to it. I created a freaking file there.
Oh.
You have your. That's where your number issue 4 was,
Okay.
and issue 5 was just underneath it. Can you transfer that that dock in there with the other thing. And that's it. Like you'll see, like the 7 Legion file is right there, and there's SL 7 Legion number 5 there, and there's nothing in it. That's why I kept telling you, like, put it in there. Where is it?
Okay.
There's nothing. Communication problems sometimes happens. We have one person watching on Twitch, one person watching on Rumble.
Yeah,
Nobody
I
on
think
YouTube.
The person watching the stream, I think that's me.
On Twitch?
Yeah.
Yeah. We need to get back into streaming regularly to have more people watching.
Mhm.
If you guys want me
And
to-
and we used to do this stream like on Saturday every 11 a.m. I changed it because Little Miss was always late. I'm gonna make a final decision soon. Either we're gonna start doing it again at 10 or 11 in the morning, or we're gonna do it at 9 every night. But keep it steady. What do you think, Beacon?
Yeah.
Sure.
But I was trying to make sure that Little Miss was up to do it, because we used to do it at 11. Then we put it at 1 because she never woke up before 12. But can't changing my schedule just for the Little Miss. I'll send you the link on Discord so you can find the file quickly. Yeah. That should give you directly the link to the SL number 5 link.
All right.
Because I made that drive just that file just for you. It's called 7 Legions, and there's SL4, SL5. Did you start working on SL number 6 too?
Oh, I've got as far as scripts go, I've got up to issue 10 completely done.
Okay, can you create files there? I created SL number 6. Can you create some yourself, or do I need to create them for you?
I can create them probably. If I can't, then I'll tell you. Man, I have a feeling you're gonna love issue 10. Issue 10 is just awesome.
I can't wait to go back and finish that freaking dwarf story too.
Yeah.
Where is that? Where was that? Oh, probably Inkslayer. Hold on, share with me.
Damn.
Is that it? Beacon. Yogurt still. Can we just do this? Kind of curious if I can do that. No, it's not. Motherfucker. Okay, let's do this. Yogurt still. Okay, we'll do that after. Oh. Yeah. That's looking good.
Nice.
Yeah. My line art is done.
Cool. So that's 1 hour and 20 minutes.
That's
Nice. Yeah. She's about to flick some guy off a building. She's looking at him like, hey, he's
Adorable. He's trying to fight me. He's about to be flicked out of existence.
Yeah.
Here's mine.
Nice.
Nice.
Powered up Deku. Then we have Beacon, a better view of Beacon.
Yep.
And this is what Mister's doing. Playing with a character, I have no idea what the hell that is.
That's Rogue. Fuck it. What you mean?
Totally worth it.
Like, it's obvious
Okay.
that it's Rogue. I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, I'm gonna call this one a night. Ow. Dude, I spent like 2 weeks wearing like tiger bone patches with magnets to help everything.
So, are we gonna be playing when Dave's come home?
Probably. He's not home yet.
No, he's not home.
You sure you didn't sneak in and we didn't hear him like a ninja?
No, he doesn't sneak in like that.
He does. Ninja. Okay.
I hear the light in his room is dark, so I'm pretty sure he didn't sneak in.
We'll say good night to everybody. No, I know nobody was in the chat today, but people that look at us, check us out later or something, say hello in the chat. We'll be back next Saturday. And this time I posted a bit earlier, and I don't know what's going to be. What are we going to do next week? What would be cool?
Let's see. Let's go do an anime. Let's see. What are the? I think you had some listed.
You know what? We'll figure it out, and I'll share the image probably tomorrow, like the little thumbnail. We'll figure it out. If you have any suggestion, go in the comment section on the channel there. You can go check and leave us some comments and some suggestions on what you'd like us to doodle and chill.
Yeah.
And go check out that series. You can watch the first 2 episodes, I think, on Prime. But me, I have a Crunchyroll account, so that's where I watch my shit. So go.
Crunchyroll
Oh, and
is
that-
the best place to watch it. Yeah, well,
I also wanted to mention something that I mentioned a little bit last time we did the stream, but Indiegogo changed the entire fucking website. They moved everything to their other game, whatever it was called. So they technically deleted everything from my campaign. So I have to rewrite, rebuild, do everything. And I had to go and renew my passport because I need to certify my ID with them with a passport.
damn.
So it's one of the reasons why my campaign never went live, because they were closed from October something till the 22nd or something. And I was thinking of launching Blood Hunt 2.
Okay.
But then they had issues. Our previous campaigns were not showing. Then they all the campaigns were deleted. They said that we needed to wait for all the updates and everything to be done. Everything was going to be fixed, and nothing did. That's why Rocafort also canceled his campaign, his launch. And I had to go through the entire vetting and going through and reintroducing my bank accounts and proving my ID, so I had to go renew my passport, and my passport's in, and I'm gonna settle everything. But then I'm like, there's no point launching a campaign in December. Everybody knows it's not the best time to launch a campaign.
Yeah.
I say that, but there's some campaigns on Kickstarter that sometimes they launch it, they make money anytime. But usually they're big names. So right now I'm trying to figure out what my next step is gonna be. Sorry about the hiccup. because right now it's like Indiegogo is all new. So I'm trying to decide what I'm gonna be doing. I even considered just putting Bloodhunt on the side and just doing and doing the next Nat book. I don't know. Right now, I'm a bit like trying to figure out what my next plan's gonna be. But everything's gonna be happening in 2026 right now because of all this stuff. Because there's, like I said, on our end, we've always seen that we always said you don't launch a campaign on in December during Christmas during the big holidays. And I tried launching a campaign in February last time, and it did not do that great because people did not have money. And as you just said, there's many people waiting for that $2,000 check to, on your side of the pond. Yeah. So I'm thinking that I'm gonna have to wait till probably March of 2026 to launch a project.
Yeah.
But that said, Blood Hunter it's technically 100 page done already.
Nice. Well, is that nice or is that not nice?
It is nice.
Okay, nice.
Technically, the book is almost all done. I'm just going over some stuff, and I'm trying to decide if I'm gonna do like the full book.
Okay.
Because I'm thinking of maybe doing like the just finishing the main big story in right ahead.
Okay.
It's either I'm gonna split it in two books or just do one big book. I don't know. That's what I'm saying. With everything that's been happening right now, and like I said, it's technically starting anew with a new company. And god damn, one thing I don't like is the spam I'm getting from people trying to please hire me. I'm a professional, a promoter for campaigns, and there's so many right now reaching out to me through that fucking new website.
What new website?
Sorry if I'm swearing right now, but it's every day I'm getting 4 to 5 people sending me emails from that new Indiegogo website.
Okay.
They send me emails constantly about I've seen your campaign and you need a promoter. I'm part of a team of experts that do this and do that. I'm like, there's so many of you guys. It's not even funny.
And most of them probably talk like this secretly.
Dude, I had one calling me from freaking the Yellow Pages here. I was like, God damn. You need promotion for your website called Inkslayer. I'm like, dude, it's everywhere right now.
Well,
I'm getting a whole bunch of email for Inkslayer. We need people to promote our website. I'm like,
Sir, please, let me advertise your site. Sir, please.
In their defense, look, it may like sound fishy and stuff, but they're not entirely wrong about that. You do need to promote your website, not need a promoter. Though.
I do agree, but having
you need to have someone that helps you though on that part, but not a promoter that could help you sometimes.
Sir, please go easy on me. My cousin was just run over by a train. Still on the track of 20 minutes.
Dude, it's just the fact that I'm sorry. Like if you're an actual promoter, right, and you can promote stuff, and that you should be able to show me a track record. Mm-hmm. Like if people are asking me, "Hey, you're a comic book artist. Did you ever draw any comic book?" I have a few.
Mm.
You know what I mean? Like, what's your track record? What campaign did you help freaking succeed? What proof do you have?
Fair.
Hey, I can get you like, or how many accounts on X or Facebook that are mostly X, reaching out to me and going like, I'm a specialist promoter and this, and then you look at their account and they have like 20 followers. Mm-hmm. Or 10 followers. I'm like, yeah, you're so good at promoting. It's like if I had there's also like right now one of the things I'm checking into Indiegogo, they have a promotion where they promote your stuff for an extra 5%, 3 or 5% or something. There's also, when you go Kickstarter, there's Jelly Roll, Jelly something, Jelly Roll, and then there's what's the name of it? Now they have their own crowdfunding. I have a blank right now. Ah, god damn it! When you're back on Kickstarter, they fucking send you always the emails to fill and pay the thing. What's their name? Do you know? No. Backer Kit. There you go. There's Backer Kit that do this, and they ask for like 20% of your revenue.
Okay.
Like seriously, you're asking me? You're saying you're gonna help me promote my thing, but for 20%, and those other companies that said they're gonna help you promote your stuff, you have to give them thousands of dollars to pay your promotion, and then pay them as well. So they technically just manage your money to promote stuff, to pay advertisement.
Yeah.
It's kind of a weird thing. I'm checking my options because I want my campaigns to do well. Like all my campaigns did pretty decent, like over 15K,
Mm-hmm.
like Canadian, so about 12 to 15, over 12 to 15K US. I think they did most of
Mm-hmm.
them, and except the last one that I launched in February, I was trying to do like a quick turnaround with Hellzone,
Okay.
and it didn't do that well, to be quite honest. But I did launch like in a no go zone because I was trying. I was like, oh, I'm gonna launch, make enough money on that one, then I'll be able to do like two more books in a row, and it didn't work out as I planned.
Yeah, that sucks.
I don't know, but I was thinking of making enough money to pay a few other things so I can. I was paying. I wanted to pay advertisement. I wanted to pay a whole bunch of shit for a blood hunt and stuff like that. I
Mm-hmm.
wanted to hire some more help. Anyways, so I'm just replanning. Technically, that's all it is. And I was like, oh, I'm gonna launch in October. Indiegogo goes, no, nobody's launching between that time because we're setting up everything. And good thing I didn't launch it before they did this because a lot of people that launched before they did that thing, they can't even get their list of backers to fulfill. So a lot of the campaigns right now they're screwed because they can't fulfill because they don't have their list. So I'm like, God damn. To the point that I was wondering if I want to keep going with Indiegogo. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
I was even checking into maybe building our own freaking crowdfunding on Ink Slayer.
Why not go on
Like I said,
Kickstarter? Why not
oh,
go
I
on
did Kickstarter. I did think of doing it too.
Okay.
I was actually thinking of doing all of them. Like I said, it's replanning because I got delayed because of the Indiegogo thing. I had to go and renew my passport. Everything's done. But like I said, December is not the time to launch a project. So right now I'm planning, working on my books. Like I said, Blood Hunt 2 is pretty much almost all done. I still have like 4 or 5 pages to finish off
Mm-hmm.
to have the entire black and white done. So technically, like the book, depending on what I do, if I decide to do like one full book to complete everything, I need to do more pages. If I split it in two books, they're gonna go back to back. That's another thing. That's why I was thinking of maybe just doing the Natverse book because it kind of closes the first chapter of the Natverse, doing
Mm-hmm.
the other thing. So that's what I'm saying. Right now, I'm replanning. But like I said before, like even Natverse, like I have like 40 pages done. It's just planning and making sure of what I'm gonna be and doing in the next project. But don't worry, in 2026, there's 2 books coming out. That's for sure. You're gonna get a Blood Hunt and you're gonna get an Adverse.
Cool.
And if Alex ever finished coloring Blood Hunt #1, maybe I'll do a color edition campaign. I don't know. So yeah, Oh, good night, everybody. That was a little quick update about why I didn't launch Blood Hunt when I planned to. But that's why I didn't come out in November, because in November that's when I realized that they erased my entire campaign,
Yeah, that
and I
must
had and I had to freaking redo like everything. I was like, dude, I'm telling you, like I come in, wait till we've done, and like beginning of like the first week of October, they started putting the campaigns back. You couldn't see any previous campaigns. I'm like, dude, we need those. It's like this is what I've done before. I can't launch a campaign without having my thing there. Then I noticed that my campaign's wiped. Then they said that they need more time. I sent them an email. They say we need more time. Everything's gonna be fixed. Everything's gonna be back. Just give us a bit more time. Okay. Then all the campaigns came back, but my campaign never came back. So my Blood Hunt 2, everything I've worked on, the writing, the images, the perks, everything's gone. It went bye bye. And I don't even know I have to have access to my pre-launch. I was like, God damn it. That kind of bummed me out a little bit, and I'm like, there's no way I can launch it. There's no way I'm going to launch a campaign at the end of November or in December. So I got my passport done. Everything came in the beginning of the in December. Like December came in last week. And I'm like, okay, there's no way I'm launching in December, so probably probably gonna wait till March. Oh, yeah. I'll keep you guys posted what's going on and the dates, but right now, like I said, I'm replanning, figuring out what's my next step and how I'm gonna do this. But I've proven to everybody that there's no more 1 year wait or more for a book of mine. Hellzone came out pretty good, pretty quick. And the next one's gonna be, and the next one will be either Blood Hunt 2 or Nadverse number 3. No matter what, I can tell you it's gonna be entertaining as hell. No. Okay. We love you. Bye bye.
But
Bye.